About the syllabus core Python, can you please have a look once? These are 12 topics what we covered: language fundamentals, operators, input and output statements, flow control, strings concept, list, tuple, set, dictionary, functions concept, modules concept, packages concept. Almost functional programming we completed at the part of this core Python, sir. Remember this one, functional programming we completed. Scripting, Python, Python is the scripting language, Python is the functional programming language. All these things we completed already. Okay, what is the function, what is the module, next what is about package, next a dictionary, next these are data types whatever we are using, next like this, right? Next yeah, the part of advanced Python, the syllabus what we have as of now, just don't worry. Exception handling, logging module, assertions concept, next file handling, whoops concept, regular expressions, multi-threading, Python database connectivity, decorators, generators, next introduction to web application with Django. Just a basic idea about what is web application, what is the need of Django, like these are things we are going to discuss. Okay, don't worry about these topics. Still, if any new topics will be there, definitely I will update. Okay, so mostly these are as per now the committed syllabus for advanced Python. Just observe that again: exception handling, logging module, assertions concept, file handling, next whoops concept, regular expressions, multi-threading, next Python database connectivity, decorators, generators, and then introduction to web application with Django. These are the 10 to 11 topics what we are going to cover. Don't feel these are the only topics. Maybe on fly I may add 1 or 2 topics extra for every batch, so that you will get much clarity. Or if you feel, sir, we want this topic or that topic, like, please let me know. It should be related to the Python. Remember that. Okay, it should be related to Python at base level. Okay, not web application, Python topic or data science related topic. Okay, make sure. Yes, that's all. This is about the syllabus what we have. Next, for every topic we are going to share the material PDF materials, under these classes anyway will be yeah, these recordings also will be shared for you people, like. Okay, that's all. Can I start the cinema? Yes, up to this everyone got the clarity, including new members also. What you people are going to get, the new members especially who are just coming at the part of advanced Python, you people should have basic idea in the core Python. If you are not having basic idea in core Python, sir, maybe a bit little problem for you, so better to plan for core Python parallelly. Okay, that's all. Sir, now let me talk a bit in detail. Okay, the first topic, a bit dangerous concept I'm going to talk. The terrible topic for most of the Python students. Yes, what the topic? Anyone can you please guess? Yes, do you know, sir? I'm very perfect every topic, but there is one topic where I'm not that much comfortable. Do you have any such type of topic? Is there? Yes. Anyone having that for especially Python area? Especially Python area, sir, this topic I'm not feeling that much comfortable, sir. Like, there are several students, they're always going to tell this topic, especially including trainers also, but it's a very easy concept, nursery level concept what we are going to discuss. Yes, what is that? Here, object oriented programming. Oops concept. Okay, object oriented programming. Okay, whoops concept, right, sir, in Python. Okay, because most of the people always giving the importance for Python as the scripting language, Python as the functional programming language, but object oriented programming, Python as whoop language, the people are not feeling that much comfortable, right? Because n number of internal changes are there when compared with other whoop languages. Sir, some people are coming, yes sir, I know Java whoops, Java is object oriented, I know Java very well, then what there in the Python whoops? Like, no, Java whoops concept, Python whoops concept, internal implementations both are different, sir. Remember this one. The people who are coming especially from Java background, if you want to understand Python object oriented programming, then first you have to forget Java. Are you getting? You have to forget Java. Then only you people can able to understand these concepts are not that much easy concept. There are n number of loopholes are there internally which are not supported by Java. Sir, Python supports several features which are not supported by Java. Python won't provide support several features which are already supported by Java. Are you getting that? Java or other languages OOPS concept. Don't compare with Python OOPS concept. Okay, because that's what I have to tell for you people, right? So now, can I start the cinema? Are you getting a bit a dangerous concept? 2 or 3 days, definitely you people are going to feel a bit difficult, but nothing is there. Slowly, I will try to inject the things, okay, related to this OOPS concept. Even you don't know anything about OOPS, right? So now, can you please observe object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming. Are getting everything we have to talk in terms of objects only. But luckily, Python itself is object-oriented. In Python, everything is treated as object only. Okay, already we start using object, but object-oriented features, object-oriented programming. Now we have to talk explicitly, right? So now my first question is 3 words you people should require to get the clarity, sir. One is class, second one is object, third one is reference variable, right? If you give the clarity about these 3 words, then I will map this knowledge with our Python terminology, right? Remember that generic, very layman examples. Let me talk in detail. Can you spell out what is class? What is object? Next and after that, what is the reference variable? Anyone, can you please define what is a class? What is object? And what is the reference variable? These 3 words, several times we are going to use in our programming, sir. Yes, class, object, reference variable. Class, Vijay. Class is a group of methods. Excellent. Excellent. Too much technical. First, try to understand what is a class. Generic terminology. Class is a template. Excellent, Dilip. Class is a template. Yes, this word better to keep inject in your mind. Template. Class is a blueprint. Excellent. Object is an instance of a class. Good. Okay. General terminology. I want to introduce layman examples I want to cover so that you people can feel comfortable once I am using technical terminology, right? Okay. If I'm going to use technical. First, let me talk about example 1. Example 1, sir. Do you know? You may have, sir, I want to construct a building. Just observe that. I want to construct a building, sir. 1,000 floors building I want to construct. Assume that, sir. 1,000 floor building I want to construct, sir. If you want to construct a 1,000 floor building, you never going to immediately start constructing and so on. First, you have to meet architect. You have to meet architect. He is going to provide architect. He is going to provide a beautiful plan. Correct or not? He is going to provide a plan, sir. If you want to construct a building, this is the plan you have to follow. The biggest advantages of this plan are so and so. Next, each floor, these many square feet. In each floor, these many rooms are going to come. Here, door you have to keep. Here, window you have to keep. Next and after that, here kitchen room, here dining, like sir, architect, he is going to provide sir plan. Okay, like sir, once plan is ready, then based on that plan, once plan is ready, based on that plan, we can construct a building, sir. Correct, right? We can construct a building. Now take a bit very special care. Building is important or plan is important? Sir, where complete information about building is available where, sir? In the plan. Do you know complete information about this building is available in the plan? So building is just the implementation of that plan. Do you know sometimes in our movies we are going to see, sir, what we call there are some students are there. So in our hotel, visitors are there. Terrorist attack happened. then automatically outside police, terrorists are there or otherwise kidnappers are there, okay, in the building. Now policeman is going to, sir, enter into the building. They have to enter. First, what they will do? Array, can you please bring the plan of this building? Sir, how many ways are there to enter into this building? How many rooms are there? Everything. Who is going to provide support? Who is going to provide description? Is nothing but plan. Correct or not? Okay. Next, sir, plan is going to provide everything, complete information about this building, sir. Once a plan is ready, based on that, we can construct a building. Sir, how many buildings I can construct based on the same plan? Is it only one building or any number of buildings? Can you please tell? Is it only one building or any number of buildings? Respond, man. Is it only one building or any number of buildings? Once plan is ready, based on that plan, how many buildings I can able to construct? Only one or any number? Any number. Many buildings I can. In Hyderabad, one building. Based on that plan, I will construct one building in Bangalore, in Pune. Like we can able to construct any number of buildings, no problem at all. Especially, do you know, community, gated communities, villas will be there. Villas. I hope you people may visit villa. Sir, I want a villa almost around 1 crore or 1.5 crore, like full luxury villas by default will be there. So if you entered into that gated community, almost you can able to see 100 or 200 villas. Regarding 100 or 200 villas, all the 200 villas constructed based on the same plan. Have you ever visited any villas, gated community villas like that? Yes, man. Almost all, if you can see, almost all villas have a big constructed based on the same plan. Plan is the same. Based on that plan, you can able to construct any number of buildings, right? Sir, here in Telangana, KCR is our CM, sir. KCR, double bedroom, okay? Double bedroom apartments. Assume that double bedroom apartments, right? Double bedroom apartments. Do you know, it is just the government is going to construct for the poor people. Sir, in Hyderabad, almost around 2,000 double bedroom apartments. Next in Karimnagar, like that, they are going to construct. But for the poor people, they are going to give, sir. Now the point here is, take very special care about this one, sir. Do you know, all the double bedroom apartments, almost around 5 lakh double bedroom apartments are going to be constructed. Assume that double bedroom flats, almost around 5 lakhs are there. All these 5 lakh flats based on same plan. Observe that, based on same plan. Remember this. Sir, I want to construct 5 lakh flats, like then automatically all 5 lakhs based on same plan. Sir, total width 1,000 square feet. In that bedroom, in that two doors are available for the bedroom, kitchen, dining, like we are going to do. Now the point here is, can you please visualize this example? Everyone can able to visualize in your mind? Please respond. Are you in a position to visualize this example in your mind? Yes, ma'am. Correct, right? So plan is always on the paper. Building is always physically. Building is going to be constructed. You can able to see building based on this plan. Like so, can I use the word plan acts as blueprint for the building. Correct or not? Plan acts as blueprint for the building. Next one person used plan acts as template for the building. Correct, right? Plan acts as blueprint or template for the building. Okay, make sure, sir, this plan which acts as blueprint or template for the building, this plan in our programming is known as class, right? Plan is nothing but class. In the object oriented programming, this plan, we can use the word, it is a class. Class talks about, yes, all the required properties, required methods which are required for our object. Sir, I want to construct one building, I want to construct one object, I want to construct one building, I want to construct one object. For that object, which properties are required, which methods are required, where this information by default will be defined inside a blueprint, inside a plan. That plan itself is nothing but classes. Remember, Once class is ready, next the buildings, what we are going to construct? The buildings are constructed based on the plan. Based on the plan, sir, these buildings are nothing but objects. These buildings are nothing but objects, right? So the physical existence of a class, the physical existence, are you getting that? The physical existence of a class is nothing but object. Remember this one, the physical existence of a class is nothing but object. Everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, what is plan? Plan is, what is a class? Class is nothing but a plan, or class is nothing but a blueprint. Class is nothing but a template which provide complete information about our objects. Next, what is object? Object is, sir, a physical instance of a class. A physical instance of a class, just like a building for the plan is nothing but object. Now I have one small doubt, sir. Once a plan is ready, how many buildings we can able to construct? Please respond. Once a plan is ready, how many buildings we can able to construct? Okay, respond, man. Plan is ready. How many buildings we can able to construct? N number, any number of buildings you can able to construct. Same way, once a class is ready, how many objects we are going to construct? We can create multiple objects. Are you getting? We can create multiple objects based on same class. Okay, so class is nothing but blueprint, class is nothing but template, class is nothing but a plan. Next, the object itself is nothing but a physical existence, a physical instance of a class, just like our building is nothing but object. I hope the people who don't know about object oriented programming, now the two words are very clear, I hope, with this example. What is class? What is object? Array, for all objects, some properties I have to describe, some methods I have to describe, where we have to define whatever properties are required, whatever methods are required, where we have to document all this information inside a class. Any doubt? Please respond, because some people who are coming from object oriented programming, sir, they may feel very comfortable. The people who don't know object oriented programming, especially coming from C language, those people should get some clarity. Okay, like this is example one, building example, right? Next, one more example, matter of 5 minutes. Don't feel bored. First, my intention is in your mind, the class and object, these two words should be injected without using any technical terminology. That's about my target, right? So now assume that I want to buy a TV. One TV I want to buy. High-end TV I want to buy, sir. Assume that I went to Hyderabad, one shopping mall or TV showroom. I visited. There I saw Sony, some high-end XYZ model is there, sir. XYZ model I saw. Then automatically some model I saw. Then the cost of that TV is almost around 10 lakhs. Now take very special case, sir, 10 lakhs. Now you can expect high-end XYZ model TV I saw. Then automatically 10 lakhs. It's too good, sir. It is something like a theater, something like a mini theater. So if I'm the rich kid, then automatically definitely in my house such type of TV must be there. Okay, like such richness by default is there in the TV. Then I asked, how much is the TV? How much is the TV cost? 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs they told. Then I took the model number. Okay, we will intimate like. Then we came out. I went to another showroom. Another showroom. This time I asked directly, "Arey, so and so Sony high-end XYZ model in your shop, what is the cost?" Like this I asked her, sir. What is the cost? Everyone can do this type of things while buying a new items, sir. Okay. Sony high-end XYZ model, shop number 2. I visited second shop, sir. Then automatically they told almost around 9.5 lakhs, right? 9.5 lakhs, sir, like they told. Okay, well, then I just made a phone call to my friend who is staying in Bangalore. Array, I want to take this TV. Can you please check what is the price there? What is the price there in the Bangalore? In the Hyderabad, it is telling 10 lakhs, 9.5 lakhs. Varied from shop to shop. Are in Bangalore, how much is the cost? Like I asked. Then immediately Bangalore person told, are it is they are telling 10.6 lakhs like this, right? Oh, okay. Like I checked online. Online is also showing almost around 10.25 lakhs. 10.25 lakhs. Then, sir, I went there this shop. Because it's coming at a low price. Then automatically ask next further bargain. Then almost around 9 lakhs. I got that TV. Assume that, sir. Almost around 9 lakhs. I got that TV. Now my question is, observe very carefully, sir. Sir, actually, I visited first shop. They are telling 10 lakhs. I visited second shop. They are telling 9.5 lakhs. I visited some other shop 10.6, Bangalore, some price, Pune, another price, Chennai, another price like this. But the point is, forget about price. If you are taking this TV, so and so model, Sony high-end XYZ model, either from Bangalore or Pune or Chennai or online, can I get the same TV or different TV? Can you please tell? Sir, this model I'm using the word. Can I get the same TV or different TV? Respond, ma'am. Can I get the same TV or different TV? Same TV only. You can buy from anywhere. Whatever facilities this person is telling, everywhere. If you are taking the same model, same facilities by default, we are going to get, sir. Sir, this much width, this much height, this is the sound system internally. Next and after that 4K facility. Next internally LED or something like whatever facilities they are telling, all those facilities by default available in every TV. I mean with the same model, from anywhere you can take, from any location you can take, no problem at all. Now the point is, almost in India, these type of TVs, almost in all cities, 10,000 TVs are there. Assume that, sir. 10,000 TVs are there. Almost in India, everywhere with the same model, 10,000 TVs are there. Now, for all these 10,000 TVs, the features are always same. Correct or not? Height is the same, width is the same, color is the same. Next and after that, the facilities, each and every feature is always the same. Sir, how you can tell? Anywhere you can take the same features by default you are going to get. Because the reason is, all these 10,000 TVs developed based on same plan. Are you getting that? Based on same design. Remember this one. Once this design is prepared by Sony, based on this design, sir, they developed 10,000 TVs based on the same plan. That's why whether you are taking the TV from Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai or Pune or via online, the facilities what you are going to get, same facilities by default you are going to get, because for all these TVs, the design is always the same. Are you getting? For all these TVs, the design by default is always the same, no difference at all. Whatever the features are there, okay, sir, the features are always fixed, sir, once the design is final. Are you able to understand? Now, can you please tell two words I'm going to use? Design and multiple TVs. Sir, based on the same design, based on the same design, observe that based on same design, okay, multiple TVs got developed, multiple TVs constructed or created, multiple TVs instead of creation, okay, implement, developed, any manufactured, correct word, okay, multiple TVs are manufactured. Now the word here is, in this line, which is class, which is object. Anyone, can you please guess? In this line, which is class, which is object? Which is class and which is object? Are you seeing class and object relation in this line? Yes, ma'am. Are you seeing class and object relation in this line? Yes. Design. Sir, design is a class. Are you getting? Design is a class. Plan, template itself is a class. Each TV, physical TV, each physical TV. Are getting each physical TV. Physical TV itself is nothing but object. Each physical TV itself is nothing but object. Okay, so design is the same. Based on the design, multiple TV objects got created. Now I hope, sir, what is a class? Class is the, sir, something like blueprint, something like plan, something like template, something like a design. Sir, where all the features we have to document. Based on that, multiple objects we are going to create. So the physical existence, I want to create one physical created. I want to create a physical object. Then we should go for class. Any doubt? Are you able to understand? Now slowly you people are able to understand. I hope you can able to understand very easily. What is a class? What is object, right? Okay. Remember. Now the last example. With that I can able to stop this theoretical layman terminology, right? So you know, in India especially, Ganapati festival. Yes, man. Ganapati festival. Ganapati Chaturthi, or otherwise Ganpati festival is a very famous, man. Correct, right? Ganesh festival. Okay, in India, especially it is a very famous, almost ready to come. Okay, Ganapati in Telugu we can use the word Vinayaka Chavati. Next Ganapati Chaturthi, like there are several. It's too good. If you go for Pune, Mumbai, like next now these days it is spreaded everywhere, sir. Even in Andhra also. Do you know, in very rural village of 100 just families, there one TDP Ganpati will be there, one Congress Ganpati will be there, one BJP Ganpati will be there. Are you getting? Okay, so same Ganpati. Okay, like now observe that a bit carefully, sir. Sir, Ganpati Chaturthi, we require a small eco-friendly Ganpati. Assume that I want for puja purpose in my house, eco-friendly. Sir, one Ganpati small idol must be required for me. I don't want to keep a big idol, just for in my internal purpose. I want some just like I want a small idol. Okay, for puja purpose, right? Do you know, I have to buy somewhere. I will go to the market. In the market, have you ever bought Ganpati ideal for puja purpose? Have you anyone having the experience, so that the people they can able to understand my words very easily? Can you please confirm? Anyone having the scenario what I'm explaining? Okay, now I want to buy sir, one model, what we call, I want to buy a idol, small Ganpati idol from the market. Once I'm going there to the market, if you observe that, sir, the person who is going to create idols, Ganpati idols, he's always going to use one mold. Correct, right? Have you observed one mold? In that mold, he's going to keep some plaster of Paris and so on. Immediately, he's going to provide, this is your idol, this is your idol, please give 100 rupees or 50 rupees, like that. Do you know, he's always going to use, in Telugu we can use the word achu antanga, the mold or otherwise, like. So once mold is ready, based on that mold, dye, correct? Okay, dye, sir. Yes, it is also another dye. Once dye is there, based on that dye, how many Ganpati idols we can able to create? Anyone, can you please tell? I have dye, sir. Based on that, how many things I can able to create? N number of things, n number of idols. For all these n number of idols, okay, sir, same features by default will be there. Height, width, size, everything is always same, because all these things are developed based on the same dye. Correct or not? Based on the same dye, or based on the same mold. I hope you people can able to understand, right? Sir, now observe that. Okay, so the person who is going to create Ganesh ideal is going to use a dye, or is going to use mold. Based on that mold, he is going to create n number of ideals. That a day he is going to do the business like anything, sir. Next, this is occasionally, yearly once, this type of thing is going to come. Assume that regular days, There is a plastic company is there. Very recently, one of my friends started this plastic company, sir. I asked, Are, how much is the investment like? Then automatically this person is told, Are, sir, 5 crore is the investment like this. Are, what you are going to prepare? What you are going to prepare in that like? Then immediately he told, Are, in our houses we are going to use plastic buckets are there, right? Those plastic buckets, plastic buckets we are going to prepare in my company, like. Then immediately I asked, Are, how many types of buckets you are going to develop like? Then that person told, Are, 5 different sizes of buckets we are going to prepare like. Then immediately ask how you can able to decide the size, how you can able to maintain different sizes like I asked her. Then immediately that person is going to tell, he told, Are, just you have to pay 3 lakhs. Then automatically if you are going to pay 3 lakhs, then we have to buy with the 3 lakhs we have to buy a mold. Are you getting right? A dye mold we have to buy. So based on that mold or dye, okay, you can create a fixed size bucket any number. So I have to first we have to buy a mold or dye, 3 lakhs we require to pay. Once we got one mold, then automatically just we have to pass the plastic, then the buckets will be ready with that particular size. So 5 different sizes means you should have 5 different molds or dyes. Remember that. Once you got dye or mold, then automatically based on the how many number of buckets you can able to create, n number of buckets we can able to create, sir. I hope everyone can able to understand this example, sir. Sir, what is this mold and dye, and what is each physical bucket object? Can you please tell, sir? Based on same mold, based on same mold or dye, okay, we can create n number of buckets, with the same size, with the same features. Remember this one. Now my question is, which is class and which is object? Can you please guide? In this line you have some class, in this line you have some class, in this line you have some objects. Which is class, which is object, sir? Okay, mold or dye itself is class, right? Are you getting? Next, and after that, each bucket, each physical existence of a bucket is nothing but one object. I hope everyone can able to understand. Okay, that's all. Now from these 3 theoretical, yes, bucket itself is an object, sir. From these 3 examples, whatever I covered, building example I discussed, sir. Second example, TV example I covered. Next, and after that, plastic bucket and mold example I covered, sir. From these things, sir, class is nothing but blueprint. Class is nothing but blueprint or template or mold or dye. Are you getting? Mold or dye, okay, or sir design. Are you getting? Design, sir, or plan. All these words you can able to use, right? Sir, class is a blueprint or template or mold or dye or design or plan for objects. Remember that. Okay, class is a blueprint for objects. For your objects, which properties are required, which functions are required, which methods are required, all these things are going to be decided inside a class. Okay, next, sir, object is physical existence of a class. Physical existence of a class. A physical instance of a class. A physical instance of a class. Instance of a class is nothing but object. Everyone can able to understand, right? A physical, what is class, what is object? Multiple examples I covered. Even layman also should able to understand this terminology, right? Any doubt? Any doubt? Are you able to understand? Theoretically, sir, we are getting some clarity. Can you please bring into the programming all these words? Can I go for that? Can I go for that? Up to this is the clear for you people, right? Okay. Now just take a bit very special care. One more word I have to introduce. Slowly I will introduce this word. What is class? What is object? Very clear. What is about reference variable? What about reference variable, right? This word is also a bit very important, sir. Now, sir, observe last word. Let me introduce, because if that word is also there, then confidently we can go for coding, sir. But the last word I have to tell, reference variable. Best way to understand this one is Sony people created one Sony high-end XYZ model TV. Design is ready. Assume that, sir, Sony people want to introduce a new type of TV to the market. Then the design is ready. From this design, how many number of TV objects we can able to create? Multiple TV objects we can able to create, sir. Okay, plan is ready, design is ready. Sir, this is the first TV object, second TV object, third TV object, fourth TV object, like anyway, don't feel, sir, you are telling objects are always fixed, but different sizes you are taking. Don't worry much about that. Just observe. These are various TVs what we have. Now I got object. I got this object, sir. I got this object. TV object I got. Sir, once I got TV object, I have to perform some operations on this TV. Something like change channel, next increase volume, decrease volume. Next, I have to perform certain operations on this TV. To perform operations on this TV, compulsory a small piece must be required with me. What is this small piece, right? Yo, what is this small piece? Have you observed, right? Remote must be required. Are you getting? Remote is always pointing to our TV object. By using this remote, we can able to perform operations on the TV object. Correct or not? On the TV object, by using this remote, we can able to perform. Okay, like, sir, if you have, sir, multiple TVs are there, multiple remotes also by default will be there. By using each remote, we can able to perform operations on the corresponding TV object. Now we assume that design is a class. Each TV itself is an object. Each TV itself is an object. Now the remote which can be used to perform operations on the TV. This remote itself is nothing but reference variables. Regarding this remote itself is nothing but reference variables. Remember this one, sir, itself is the reference variable. So reference variable always pointing to object. By using that reference variable, we can able to perform any operation, no problem at all. Regarding any operation, you can able to perform. You can call a method. You can access a particular property. Now I have reference variable. Oh, object, what is your model name? Object, can you please provide your information? Like complete any property you can access, any method you can access. To access that compulsory some remote must be required. That remote itself is nothing but reference variable. Wow, clear? The three most important terminologies, in our object oriented programming: object, class, and then reference variable. Is that clear? Are you able to understand, right? Yeah. Shivateja, take a bit special care. Assume just for basic idea purpose I covered. If you have 10 objects, 10 different reference variables you require to use, you are not allowed to use the same remote for all the TVs. Assume that. For every TV object, a separate remote must be required. Assume that. Sir, assume there is, based on some model, I created lockers. Around 10,000 lockers I created. Even lockers are of the same company, but the keys should be different. Regarding one locker key can't work for another locker. Regarding something like, even both are Godrej lockers only, but same model only, but one locker key can't suit for the second. Small minor changes by default will be there. Clear, right? Okay, that's all. These are the three words you people should be aware in simple way. What is class? What is object? Next, what is the reference variable, like that? Okay, next, yeah, good, Shankar. I have one small doubt, sir. Are you getting? Sir, now class and object. Class and object. Can I use the word? It is one-to-many relation. Ayo, is it one-to-many relation or not? One class, multiple objects. Correct or not? One class, multiple objects. Yes, one-to-many. Next, object and the reference variables. Object and a reference variable. Okay, so it is also, it can be one to one, it can be one to many also acceptable, no problem at all. One to many also acceptable, one to many also acceptable. Means for same object there may be a chance of multiple reference variables. In Python several times we covered already this type of scenario. Both references point into the same object or not. Is operator is there to check both references point into the same object or not in Python. R1 is R2. If both are point into the same object, this is operator is going to return true. Remember this. R address of R1, address of R2, ID of R1, ID of R2, both must be same. Like that we covered, right? Are you getting? Object reference. So sometimes what will happen? Assume the scenario, sir. In your house, a beautiful TV is there. Happily every day you are seeing the TV and you are performing required operations by using a remote. Some day remote got misplaced. You are not seeing that remote. Some got gone somewhere. You don't know that. Then what you have to do? You have to go to the market. Array, based on this TV, can you please give the remote like? Then you are going to pay some 100 or 200 or 300 rupees. You are getting the new remote. Now, happily by using that remote, you can able to perform the required operations, right, on this TV. Okay, new remote you got by using that you are performing the operation. But after buying the new remote, you got old remote also. You saw old remote also. You found old remote also in the house. Now, by using either old remote or new remote, happily you can able to perform required operations on this TV. So now for your TV, how many remotes are there? 2 remotes are there. There is a possibility, man. Correct or not? That's why. So same object can have multiple references. Yes, Shankar. Getting that out? I hope got clarified. Yeah, that's all. So this is what is object, what is class, and what is the reference variable. So now let me go for a small Python example, sir. Of course, we are going to perform postmortem like anything, but anyway, just for basic idea purpose, just have a look once, sir. I'm taking a small example. A small example I'm taking. Sir, class. Don't worry, we will discuss how to define the class and so on. Just idea purpose, right? Class student I'm taking. Assume that class student I'm taking, sir. Sir, now if you want, you can provide description about this class. Student class, this class, okay, this class developed by Durga. This class developed by Durga for demo purpose. Okay, demo purpose. Like this is called description about your class, which is also known as doc string. Are you getting? What is this one, sir? Can you please tell? Can you spell out what is this one? Doc string, documentation string. This is known as doc string, documentation string. Now don't worry much about that. Okay, sir, this class student, okay, there is one I'm taking init. Observe that init. Okay, like don't worry much about this terminology, right? Self, next and after the roll number comma name is there, sir. Assume that, sir, every student compulsory having roll number and name. What is the meaning of this init? What is the meaning of self? All those things we will discuss. Just a basic idea, better to get. Self dot name is equal to name. Self dot name is equal to name. Self dot roll number. Self dot roll number is equal to roll number. Self dot roll number is equal to roll number. Self dot name is equal to name, sir. That's all. Okay, some code I took, sir. Oh, every student having two variables, right? Roll number and the name, like this, right? Next, here just what I'm trying to take is that, hey student, can you please talk about yourself, man? Can you please talk about yourself? Like self, like this I'm taking. Now this person is going to tell, hello, hello, my name is, hello, my name is, hello, my name is, just is telling self for that name. Next and after that, my roll number is, self dot name, my roll number is self for that roll number. Like this, I'm taking some. Now, this is a class. Observe that this total is a class. Now this class contain, this is the student class. Every student should contain compulsory two properties, roll number and name. Every student can able to perform talk operation, right? Okay, similar to talk. If you want, you can define read operation, write operation, sleep operation, eat operation, like any operation you can able to perform. Same way, similar to these properties, roll number and name, age, marks, father name, mother name, address, like any number of properties you can able to define, no problem at all. Sir, now my class contain, there are some properties, class contain some operations, right? Now class is ready, blueprint is ready. Are you getting? Class is ready, blueprint is ready, right? Now I want to create object, physical object. Can you please tell for this class how many objects we can able to create? Hey, please respond. How many objects we can able to create for this class? Respond, man. How many objects we can able to create? Any number of objects. Any number of objects. Now let me create one object. I'm taking student object. What is the roll number, sir? 100 is my roll number. What is the name, sir? Sunny is name of the student. Are you getting? Sunny is name of the student. Sir, one object is ready. One object is ready. One object is ready. For this object to operate, to access this object, some reference variable must be required. Some remote must be required. For that, I'm using yes, sir. Are you getting? For that, I'm using yes, sir. Now observe all the three words, whatever I covered is there, sir. This is the blueprint. This is the class. Every student having these two properties, every student having this method can able to perform this action. Now this one itself is nothing but object. Next itself is the reference variable. By using this yes, we can able to perform operations on this object. Okay, something like this is object, sir. This is object. Yes is the reference variable. This object can able to perform, can able to tell name and roll number, like sir, some properties are there. Now if you want, you can able to perform operation. Sir, print of yes dot name. You can ask, hey student, what is your name, man? Student, what is your name? Like this. Now let me save this code. Yes, test.py. Let me save this code. Yes, test.py. Assume that, sir. Sir, s dot name you can ask. S dot roll number you can ask. S dot name you can ask. S dot roll number you can ask, right? It is the reference variable. S is the object reference variable, right? Now observe carefully. Observe carefully, sir. Let me go to my location py test.py. I'm trying to execute this code, sir, because it is an executable code. Just for namesake, I'm not creating example. Here, observe. Hey, name Sunny, sir. Sunny, and the roll number is nothing but 100. Are you getting? Beautiful, sir. You created object and with some properties. Now, sir, reference variable is there. By using this reference variable, you can able to ask, hey, what is your name? What is your roll number? Like. Even by using this reference variable, you can call methods also. Yes dot talk. Yes dot talk. Now observe what response by default you are going to get. What response by default you are going to get? Observe that. Hey, hello, my name is Sunny. My roll number is 100, like this, right? Can you please tell, is it possible to create multiple objects or not? Or is it only one object or any number of objects I can able to create, sir? Please respond. Is it possible to create any number of objects or not? Yo, respond, man. Is it possible to create multiple objects or not? Yes, why not? S1 is equal to student I'm taking. S1 is equal to new student object I'm going to create. This time 200 is the roll number, Okay, Bunny is the name of the student. Bunny. Now S1 dot just a talk. S1 dot just a talk. Now this S dot talks about this student. S1 dot talks about this student. Now observe both outputs by default we are going to get. Sir, have you observed, right? First student related operations. This second student related operation. Hello, my name is Bunny. My roll number is 200. Now let me create one more object. S2 is equal to student of 300 is the roll number, sir, and Chimney is the name, sir, name of the student. S2 dot, can you please talk about this student? Now observe that. Sir, third student information also you can able to see. Second student information and the first student information like this. Any doubt? Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand what is class, what is object, what is class, what is object, what is the reference variable? Just aware this terminology. Next, sir, S1 and S point into the same object or refill? Sir, these are different objects. It is a different object. It is a different object. It is a different object. Three objects are created. Three different reference variable, right? S is pointing to this object. S1 is pointing to this object. S2 is pointing to this object. In this case, S1 and S2 all are pointing to different objects, not same object. If you want, you can print ID of S, ID of S1, ID of S2. Different addresses by default you are going to get because physical objects are different. But all these things are related to same class only. Clear? Are you able to understand? Yo, respond, man. Okay. Next, Shishidhar is asking, sir, in Java, instance variable, static variable, local variables are there. Even in Python also, do you have such type of variables or not? Like, yes, ma'am. Instance variable, static variable, local variables are there. Instance methods, static methods, class level methods are there. Those things we will discuss in detail next. First, get the basic idea. Class is nothing but blueprint. Class is nothing but blueprint. Next and after that, object is the physical existence. For that object, we are using reference variable. By using that reference variable, you can access properties and methods. That's all. So class is ready, object is ready, reference variable is ready. By using that, we are calling operations like this. Thing itself is nothing but like object. Next, how much space will class take in memory? Yes, class is going to be stored definitely in the memory, but how much space it's going to take? No such a type of rules. You have to store your plan somewhere in your locker or somewhere. It is going to occupy some space. But when compared with physical objects, definitely it's going to take lesser space. But we have to store this class inside Python virtual machine memory. Class will be stored, objects also will be stored. But how much memory, how much we are not going to tell, we can't tell also. Clear, right? That's all, friends. So this is just a basic idea. If you feel comfortable, then we can able to talk next level things in detail, sir.